Are you ready?
Are you ready?
YouTube!
Let's get ready to rumble!
It is Saturday, June 15th. I'm JB, and welcome to another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay, home of the YouTube Comic Community Channel Guide. This is the show where I'm going to share some of my top picks from the sea of comic content that was released yesterday. Then I'm going to run down a lineup of content creators that are either releasing, premiering, or going live. And then finally, to end today's show, I'm going to open a random package from that crazy, stupid pile of comics in a new segment that I'm titling, What's in the Box Already? Alright, let's get started with a quick recap of yesterday's highlights. There are links to these channels in the description below. These channels have been discovered. Okay, the first item on the recap comes from the Comic Intellect P channel. Chris released a hilarious video yesterday titled Comic Book Haul Hooked Up to a Baby Labor Simulator. Wait, what? Yeah, let's take a look.
Hey guys, welcome to the Comic Intellect P. This is Chris. Y'all want to know what this is? Well, my wife saw this and thought it would be an interesting experiment to hook me up to this. This is actually a baby labor simulator. I am now hooked to it. I have this and I have some... One, two, three, four. But now, yeah, that's what, 19?
You're at 8.
Oh, at 8. Been looking forward for this to come out. Black Cat number 1. Okay.
I won't touch it for a full minute, okay?
No, it's okay. Okay, let me get it together. This was a milestone for comic books. Dazzler number 1. It was one that went straight to direct. It bypassed stores and everything. It went straight to comic collectors. This was an experiment. But the Incredible Hulk number 102. This is milestone book for the Incredible Hulk. This is where he got his own title. I'm gonna power through. I'm gonna man through. My internet friends, this may be my last video I ever make. It hurts. It hurts. Love your women. They go through hell. He changes. Oh, God. Burge. What have I ever done to you? No.
Man, I watched this entire video and was like, why? My wife watched it and was like, to see this entire video and more great content from the Comic Intellect P channel, click the link right here. Okay, for the final item on the recap, I just need to shout out George over at the MCE channel again for including me in his 10K subscriber giveaway contest. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, take a look at this.
Yo, what's up everybody? It's George and it's that time again. We are now at the cusp of 10,000 subscribers. We're giving away 7 items for the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. Alright, so the first item that's being given away is coming to us from our friend the Pop Knight, Seth himself. This is going to be the Marvel Legends Iron Man Mark 7 first 10 years action figure. But there's more. The second item that's being given to us is coming to us from Junior Statue Collector, and this is the Kotobukiya Bushido statue of Loki. But there's more. Third item on the list is coming to us also from Junior Statue Collector, and this is the Diamond Select San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Ironheart statues. But there's more.
Righteous!
The fourth item on the list is coming to you from the Marvelous Knight himself, and this one is the First for Figures Zelda Breath of the Wild statue. But there's more.
Explosions!
The fifth item on the list is also coming to you from my personal collection, and that is the Iron Studios Avengers Infinity War Thanos 1/10 scale battle diorama series. But wait, there's more. This one is a Toy-tastic Funko Pop exclusive unmasked Wolverine. Very expensive. It's worth around $250, right around there. Let's get into the final grand prize.
I'm so excited, I just can't hide it.
Alright, so the final grand prize is coming to us from our friends at Collector Zone. This is the Sideshow Collectibles Wolverine premium format figure, just like the one that's sitting behind me right now. Enter into our contest page. That's number one. It's going to provide an email address to us so that we're able to notify you when you win. The second thing you got to be is a subscriber of our YouTube channel. Yes, we can find out if you're not a subscriber, and if you're not a subscriber, you don't have a chance to win. It's that simple. Now, what else can you do? There is a load of other things you could do. You could take and follow Seth at the Instagram page, or the What's Poppin' Instagram page. You could take and go to the Collector Zone's YouTube channel and subscribe there. That'll get you a point. You can go to the Collector. Lots of ways to enter to win. On July 7th, the contest will be over, and we'll pick our winners at random, and then we'll announce it on the next That Geek show. That's going to be on July 8th. That's going to be that following day. We'll announce who the winners are, and one of you guys is going to walk home with a Wolverine premium format figure.
That is a killer setup they have for this contest. Absolutely, you want to go and check it out. You can enter and get extra entries every day. Alright, to check out this entire video and more great content from the team over at MCE channel, click the link right here. Okay, let's get to today's lineup and find out what's on today with Discovery Bay. All of these times are listed in both Pacific Standard Time and Eastern Standard Time, and there are channel links with timestamps in the description below. Today there are 11 shows in the lineup, and 5 of them are going live. So, first up at 12 a.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Eastern, Joe Ryan Comics released a video titled Comic Book Haul June 12, 2019, New Comic Book Day. Also at 12 a.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Eastern,
whosoever watches this channel, if he or she be worthy, shall acquire the knowledge from High Road Comics.
Arrow over at High Road Comics channel is releasing a video titled Saturday Statue Unboxing with High Road Comics, Thor, Avengers Infinity War Diamond Select PVC. At 1 a.m. Pacific, 4 a.m. Eastern, Carson over at the C. Woodard 19 channel is releasing the final episode in his Signature Series videos titled Signature Series Part 14, The Wall. Now, I watched this one already, and it was absolutely fantastic way to conclude this epic series. Okay, at 3 a.m. Pacific, 6 a.m. Eastern, over at the Reaper Tate 728 channel, he released a video titled Comic Book Creature Covers. Alright, at 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, over at John's Comics with Kids channel, we got our first live stream of the day titled Saturday Morning Comics, episode number 30, Father's Day edition. And this is still one of my favorite Saturday morning events. Stop by and leave a comment, because I know I'm out so late that you missed it live. Okay, at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern, Jason over at JP's Budget Collecting channel released the next edition in his weekly series titled CBSI Hot Top 10 Comics from 12/14/18. Are they still hot? So Jason looks back at the CBSI Hot Top 10 comics from 6 months ago, which would put you at December 14th, 2018. Now, how are these books doing now? Were they a smart investment? And which ones just need a little patience? Okay, at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, over at ChinoComics&More channel, they're going live with a stream titled Saturday Comic Book Auction Sale with ChinoComics&More at R&R Comics, Houston, Texas. So let's join them in the live chat as they broadcast from their comic book store in Houston, Texas. At 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, Soldier and Fuchsia, one of my favorite comic book couples, over at the Soldier Only channel, give us the next installment in their terrific live series titled Married with Issues, number 22, Marvel Avengers New Comic Book Day News Previews. So, with E3 this past week, they discussed some video games including the latest Star Wars game, the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and the Hideo Kojima's upcoming Death Stranding, and the recent unveiled Avengers video game, plus their latest picture book pickups and previews of next week's releases. Okay, also at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, over at the Tomb of Comics channel, we should be getting a premiere video titled Opening Some Comic Mail. So join in the live chat during this live event and leave a thumbs up. Okay, at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, oh yeah, over at Just a Rican and His Comics channel, Rod the Rican and Jeffrey Comic-Con Henson joined forces for a great live show titled Coast to Coast Comics. Today's the 24th episode and it's going to be great. Let's join them in the live chat as they welcome very special guest Barbarian Kung Fu. We'll see you in the chat. Now the last item on the lineup and the last live show that I know about starts at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern over at the Caleb the Comic Smurph Murphy channel. Caleb is going live with a stream titled Live Auction Comic Books in Smurf Village. So join Smurf as he hosts guest sellers Russell of Who That Comics and Movies and Israel of Comic Spectre in the chat. It should be a good time. Now that's all for today's lineup. Now for a new segment I'm calling What's in the Box Already. Alright, now I got this one earlier, but it is from George in Woodland, California. Looks like I've got Action Comics number 429. Okay, here I'll put them up so you guys can see. Action Comics 429, 430, 431. Is that what that one is? 431, 432, 451, and 462. Pretty nice. Action Comics run. Alright, well that was fun. Thanks for taking the time to watch me on our channel today. Please visit me on Facebook and Instagram where I'll be posting this schedule with any ads and or changes this afternoon. We also have a Patreon page if you're interested in supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, give me a like. If you know of anyone that might be interested in this information or may want to be included in the show, please share this with them. Also, leave me a comment below on how I can improve the show or if there's a channel out there I should be watching. Now, if you're not already a subscriber, think about subscribing so you don't miss any of this great new content. Who knows? You may find your new favorite channel today. And as always, don't forget, we had a good time.